Obviously, Dark Souls is like a difficult game, notoriously hard. So much of the human race has decided to make it their mission to almost prove, yeah, it's hard, but it's not impossible. Not impossible in many, many, many ways. So I saw this freaking video. Somebody who ended up playing Dark Souls by literally fighting, or excuse me, Elden Ring, by literally punching a dummy. This man has punched, he set up sensors to punch a dummy and fight the bosses in the game like this. So I want to see what does what. Okay, so one thing that I love, he literally kicks it, and his character freaking kicks it. Okay, this is kind of insane. Okay, I see now he has a dance pad, feet out by the way. Punch in the middle is the punch. Literally kicks it on the side, and this thing does a big old kick. And listen, I don't mind the DLC weapons. I know people would see the DLC weapons at market and be like, oh, he's using DLC weapons, but I really don't. This is insane. This is like a 4-minute fight. Oh wait, you guys can't see him, can you? My bad, hold up. There, now you guys can properly see him. That's my bad. It's so well done too. It's pretty responsive. I guess it has to be, right? One of my favorite things, I don't know, it's because of the quality of the video. One of my favorite things is the dummy looks beat the fuck up. He looks like he's gone through some things already. By the way, is his character meant to look like the dummy? Because he's like orange. He kind of reminds me of the dummy itself. If that's the case, that's kind of genius. This is so cool to me, man. It's so dumb and so creative. This to me is like the funnest side of the Souls series, to be honest. Just the people who do these dumb ass challenges. Oh, I just realized he taps on the dummy's head to heal. Oh my god, that's crazy. He gives a little fucking tap. It is brilliant.
It's time, let's do it! Yes! Yes!
There we go.
Oh, that felt
I'd be so curious to know how many tries that took. Maybe he put it in the description. That was step 1, right? 3 weeks ago, the same guy uploaded, I beat Malenia. He's dressed in a kung fu outfit. He has a gi and he has a black belt. But think about this, if you want to make fun of the black belt, right? Have you beat Malenia? What other black belts have beat Malenia? I'm gonna be honest, he's the most deserving of a black belt. Piggy's out, you don't gotta mention it, but yeah, the dogs are out. Obviously, the dogs are gonna be out.
Gotta go, Sensei. I appreciate you sticking around.
Look how fucking beat that dummy is.
Welcome back, Foot Lover.
Welcome back, Foot Lover. Foot Lover's in this chat.
I was able to really kind of keep it in check, Alex, on the other bosses, but Malenia's just so fast.
That's the thing. It's just like
really punishing.
Yeah, if it has any input delay, he is screwed. No, I feel like his form has gotten better though. Look at the punch. His form has improved so much. He dodges this better than I've seen people on TikTok dodge it. With a punching dummy. Oh, dude, he's even got like the to get the power out. Have you noticed, by the way, he's not even watching the game. He's looking the dummy in the eyes. He knows his enemy. You guys don't realize it. TV's off in his room. He's shadowboxing right now. He's imagining fighting Malenia. In his eyes, he's truly there inside the boss room. I love this guy.
Oh, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody in chat can. I'm so sorry.
Dude, this is crazy, by the way. People like this also get this. Somebody, and I know this because I've gotten this in chat. Somebody came into his chat going, hey, can you help me with this boss? He's fighting with the dummy. He's not going to help you fight fucking your own Malenia. He's like, hey, yo, any chance we could do a little bit of co-op and fight? Maybe you could fight her for me. He's fighting his own demons, clearly. He's like literally using a dummy. Am I going to do a run like this?
We're getting like close to 8 hours now.
Yeah, tomorrow we're starting it.
Usually I would probably cap at like 6 to 7, but I'm just really determined to win. Best Elden Ring streamer, I appreciate
his face does look like the dummy. I love it. Not the guys, I mean his character. Dude, he's got to keep it carbo loaded. He's got to keep a bowl of spaghetti next to him just to make sure he doesn't fucking gas himself.
Appreciate that follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for the support.
I love how well he has it down. This is crazy. This man is actually beating Malenia's ass. Has the waterfowl dodge down 100% as well.
What? I actually got fucking hit by that? No.
Oh god, this is I feel like I know he beats him because it's the singular video, but it's making me nervous as I'm watching it now. Smash her past Malenia. She'd be your last smash, right? And you gotta think as well, the fatigue. And I know it's people would think like, oh, all he's doing is punching a little bit here and there. I mean, he's giving it some hard punches. Also, you got to keep in mind, he's probably been doing this for like 6 straight hours just today, plus. Try standing up and punching just for like 2 minutes straight in your own room. Smash her past Margit. Pass. No, I feel like there's some with his mushrooms. I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know if that can be passed on to somebody, but it just ain't for me. This fight's like 11 minutes. I don't know how many people in chat or watching this have done a fight that lasts. Most fights in Souls games, a couple minutes here and there, 5 minutes max, right? I don't know how many people have had like a 10-minute slog fest against a boss. He's got to start throwing in a couple feints at that dummy. Had a 55-minute torch against Yorm once. That's crazy. These long fights, I've only done I can't remember what the longest I've done, to be honest. But it's nowhere near that level. Was it Broken Straight Sword? Oh, that was like 20 minutes. Yeah. Like exactly 20 minutes. And is that even like... That wasn't too bad. Although I remember... Oh! Oh my god, 1 HP. His heart rate jumped to 160. He had a heart attack on a chart. That was technically a heart attack. Holy fuck, I didn't expect it to get to 1 HP like that. What I was saying was I remember doing the Yorm fight at Soul Level 1 and just choking at the end, and he had like 2 or 3 hits to death and I died. Oh, there we go. That's crazy, man. At least give a high five to the dummy or something, you know? There's nothing like that feeling of satisfaction, you know? There's nothing like that feeling of like, I just finally did this. And the Soul series is one of the best, if not the best, to ever do that for a video game. And then there's shit like this, challenge runs, right? The dummy took a hell of a beating. That thing is beat the hell up. He's actually live right now playing it. This man is doing Radon right now. Prime Consort Radon. We'll have to watch that in the future as well when he fucking does that. How long has he been live? He's been live for 8 hours.
Side, left.
I could barely do an 8-hour stream where I'm sitting on my fat ass watching YouTube videos. And then apart from that, then we have as well, from the looks of this guy's channel, by the way, this guy's kind of the GOAT for playing on stupid shit. Beat it on a ice cubes. And this is a run that I distinctly remember watching this video when it came out of somebody beating Dark Souls 3 on a fucking banana. That's ridiculous. This is kind of like when you start getting into the silly territories of like, you know, the funny meme is people being like, oh, Dark Souls is just too hard for me. It's too hard. It's like, well, somebody did beat the game with a banana.
I surprised the world by beating Dark Souls with a bunch of bananas. And since 2020 is an actual dumpster fire, I wanted to cheer y'all up and do the run again.
The bananas is crazy. So yeah, he did it a long time ago first. Does he? So how does this work? Because I'm looking at it. So obviously he has the sensors, but like squishing a banana for a while, does he have backup bananas that he uses? Because he literally in the beginning, somebody asked him like how the banana's holding up. He's like, I think they'll hold out for this fight. So does he just, you think he has like a fridge or something in the back of like spare bananas? Well, I guess you have to, right?
He has incentives to eat them, so.
That's hilarious. Does he eat them after? He better throw them into a loaf, make banana bread.
What? That's not my attack banana. Oh my gosh.
They've been tenderized by getting squashed.
I've been playing for like 3 hours now. How am I messing up still?
So
was this what damage feels like?
Dude, that's crazy. Look at the bananas go.
I was doing nothing. Remember we did this SL1 and we had to respect that?
I love the guy with the bananas. Look at him.
SL1 gang.
There's so many bananas too. I think the hardest part for me, obviously I think you get it right after a while, but the hardest part would be like knowing which banana does when, especially in like moments of panic. You know, when you fat finger a controller, you can't fat finger a banana. I would lose track of the bananas. I wouldn't know which one is which.
Level 1, sorry. So that
I really wouldn't.
Out there where you don't level up in this game.
I would screw up so bad. People would think I'm a goddamn idiot if I did this run.
Stuff. So when you fight this boss on the soul level 1
how about anime girl bathwater? Anime girls
I
are
had to
real.
respect a lot.
You know what's crazy as well? He's using like a totally normal ass build.
Yeah,
there ain't no cheese. There ain't no OP weapons. This man is using the butcher's knife. That's crazy.
I think that in SL1 the only hard mode for me was spear mode because I was like, I don't understand what to do here.
He's also probably like obviously used to it, but he's so chill.
I'll see you when I can.
Space out for 20 seconds and we're talking about bathwater. You made me miss the ending because of the bathwater. Damn it. No, that's insane though. I mean, these, look at the bananas though. They're kind of beat up. I can actually kind of see them.
Well, that's the run.
That's crazy though.
Actually made it through. Good job, y'all.
That's so sick. Okay, so this guy has also done quite a few other ones. I saw this one in the corner of my eye when I clicked on this first video. I didn't click on this.
The Ice Cube controller.
Ice Cube controllers are crazy.
All right, I can explain. Long story short, I wired a bunch of ice cubes together to an HID board to play Dark Souls with. At first, I mapped all my movement and attacks onto the ice cubes. First, I thought it was a good idea until 10 minutes in, I could barely feel my fingers, so I had to redesign the controller. I ended up adding a Wii nunchuck for movement while I remapped the ice cubes for the other buttons in the game. All right, as streaming
and it does, especially with the touch of your hands, that's just gonna melt.
Must be done in new game.
You ever put a ice cube in the middle of your thighs just to watch it melt? This guy is gonna have frostbite in his fingertips.
Alright, we're good.
This man has his two fingers in the fucking ice.
Chill out, board.
He's like literally moving
However,
it.
the real boss fight is the ice cubes.
Yeah, it's basically all melted already.
It's starting to take its toll on my fingers.
He's 14 minutes in and his ice cubes have melted. It is literally a tiny water puddle. He's playing Dark Souls with 6 tiny water puddles. Would be afraid to be electrocuted by that control. I'd imagine it can't electrocute you, I don't think. That would be me though. I would have like a heart sensor, so you guys can see the heart rate. Or they'd see me like this on the chair, and then the heart rate would be at 0, and people would be like, "Oh, what happened? Did he fall asleep or something?" So his ice cubes are still holding out. 40 minutes in. That 40 minutes is behind me, by the way.
That's good. But seriously, this boss fight is amazing. I had to literally no-hit the last phase of the boss fight because I was running out of Sunny D.
My middle finger's like super cold.
He said that too with a straight face. Guys, my fingers are actually cold as fuck. No, like actually I'm like a minute away from getting frostbite on this fingertip here. That's not a joke. That's crazy, man. The ice cube controller.
The ice cube.
I would choke on that too. Just like my fingers would be getting colder and I'd fuck up. There we go. Abyss Watcher's done. Man, that was easy for him too. This would be, I would feel like the most realistic of the boss fight, especially if all the ice is melting and it's just the water.
Oh,
so you're just putting your finger in and lore accurate dancer boss. Oh, 1 HP. He's gonna choke.
What is this?
If that was me, I would have died. You know what? Put your feet in ice as well. Beating Elden Ring with an actual. Okay, I gotta watch this. No, hold on. I gotta click on this. I gotta see this. It's huge. Holy shit! I did not expect it to be that fucking big.
Into a controller that I can play Elden Ring.
This shit is.
That means every heavy swing
massive
my character
too.
does in game is activated by a heavy swing that I do in real life. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my arms are hurting. But hey,
this is how you actually train to be
Why are
guts.
you even doing
This is really
Well, when
guts.
I was a
I
kid,
do love
I
how
was
many
with it.
people
It has to be something so
have
iconic that when you see someone
beat
playing with
Souls
it, you're
games
like,
and Elden
"Damn,
Ring
that
now with
boy
just
back
the
there is playing
dumbest
some Elden
things,
Ring."
man.
And hey, do any of y'all know how to build a greatsword?
You have
After
to
a little
forge
bit of
it,
researching,
obviously.
I came up to play
I do
Elden
love the
Ring with a
idea, though, of
greatsword. We
3D
need to
printing
emulate
a
video game
fucking
controller. We also need to add some
greatsword.
sort of
And we
motion
saw from the
controls to
beginning, it
so
looks
we can
pretty
really sell the
good,
vibe
too.
of a electroscope that
God,
I
I would
can
just
access
not-
really easily.
I would
Long
not
story
ever be
short,
smart
this
enough to
controller
do
is just a
something like
very
this.
complicated Wiimote.
This is
And while
so
technically-
complicated.
I could have just taped a Wiimote to the handle of the greatsword and got practically the same
That's what I
result.
would do.
I feel completely inspired by the PlayStation 2 Katana controller, which did this.
Okay,
but way
that's
better.
a-
I was
that's
able
a
to get this katana
sweet
working with
ass
Ghost of
controller.
Tsushima, and
What-
it worked so well. I couldn't help
What
but love
the
the
hell?
controller's
That's
layout.
such a
the only
sick
thing I didn't
controller.
like about the katana is that
Oh
my
my
fit in
god,
2020
we
was
used
not
to
up
be
par.
such a
Like,
great
it does
society.
not-
What
oh, hey,
happened to
that's
us,
the-
man?
oh,
Everything
no,
is now
I just
more
looked at 3D printer
expensive
247
and
for
worse.
an entire-
Hold on, let me see him swing this thing.
1.
The thing is, you also have that hint of delay, you know?
If my arms didn't hurt, like if
It's
my
so
arms weren't fighting for their freaking
fucking
life.
big.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine
Finally time to
how
give the
ripped
greatsword
though
its
you'd be if
biggest
you beat
test.
all of Elden
Can
Ring with
I
this thing.
actually-
So from the looks of it,
you
the
see
handle
those
has the buttons and the dodging while he swings with the freaking
Is that why
sword.
you're being so
I know
scared
his
into my
arms
shoulder?
almost certainly were so
1,
sore
2.
by the end of this.
My man. Yeah. That was a really bad swing, but it still counted, so we'll take it. 1. Oh gosh. Oh, perfect. 1, 2 in a row. Yeah. Oh, we did good damage. Oh, we're cracked.
How much effort you can tell he's putting into this swing of the sword, considering it's so heavy.
Oh,
It
that really
looks
reached me, that
so
sucks.
heavy. Next step is to combine the setup with VR. That would be crazy. I think nerds though would realize how tiring it would be to be a real soldier, and they go, "I don't want to do this shit." Imagine they have to
this is gonna
walk
suck even
around
more.
carrying this
1,
massive sword on their shoulders.
We're
If he
turning
jumps and
guilty.
swings, does it do
Come
a
on,
jump
dude.
attack?
Come
No,
on, dude. Oh,
I don't think
perfect.
it does.
Oh, I rolled way too early for that one. 1, 2, and
What if you're on like your last hit? You get so excited, you drop you drop the fucking hammer on your setup,
there's a wall
and it
back here.
splits
Oh, no,
your
no, no.
table in half. For the added extra like little bit of danger, you should have made the blade sharp. We need to combine like this guy's setup with the dummy guy's setup, and make one setup where you're like hitting stuff with the sword, so you feel that impact. You know, maybe it awakens something within you.
2. Oh, that caught me. Damn.
I hope you have more space to swing the sword. I have
Did he heal?
less
Did he
space than he
Steven? Watch
does
this.
to swing that sword. My room is smaller than the room you
Just
see
on
him in.
cue.
If anything,
That's it.
about the same. No, it's
more.
way smaller. Our room is way smaller.
Like,
That is
but we beat
impressive,
the
though.
first boss.
That's crazy. Straight up, actual massive gut sword. The size he's bigger than him. It is bigger than him. It's like Guts' real sword. Elden Ring with a saxophone, and somebody actually did. I think we're not gonna watch all of this. We're not gonna watch all of this. He did all of this in 30 minutes. Oh no, wait, no, he's starting on right card. Okay. Let's see this.
Really cool things about
This is actually for what's it called? Oh yeah, games done quick. So
when
I want to
they
see
use
this, and I want to see if you
when
can
they
hear the
use their
doots, because I think it does
they
doot.
can only
I've
one
seen this
button
guy
press at a
like a
time,
year
and they have to be
ago.
blowing-
This man is
No,
actually like
it's really
buffing and stuff
correct.
too.
You have to make a lot of tech that has been practiced over hundreds and hundreds of hours.
What the hell? That's
PT,
great. I've
have
never
you
seen
ever
that
thought about
strap
doing the
before.
alternate control runs?
You could do that?
I'm hard it is to
That's
do this
so
when it
fast,
doesn't tell
too.
you to use the right sword, and you have all this extra. And he's
Wait,
just like,
that's
so
his-
cool."
that's
So
his
anyway,
dudes. I can
Hitler's
hear
Riker,
them.
Get into it.
That's the first boss under a minute.
Okay, it's a little bit hard to hear his doots, and I want to hear his doots. So, does he have a video of his own self? Okay, he did Malenia. Okay, so he customized it to do whatever sound he wants, huh? Oh, this guy's been playing Night Rain. Let's see this. Okay, so his saxophone, digital saxophone, goes doot doot. That's the ult.
Let's go!
Dude, that's hilarious. I love that so much. He actually did an any percent no hit. So close. It's so scary seeing that. Damn.
Let's go!
What a crazy run though. You know what's crazy too? It's world first. I can't imagine anybody else doing that. Like literally, I cannot imagine somebody else deciding, oh, I'm good enough with a saxophone. Like this guy has to be like a saxophone player. And then he's like, well, I like Dark Souls as well. May as well try my hand at doing a no-hit fucking speed run. It's crazy. But that is people beating Souls games with just the dumbest things, man.